Death, they say, is inevitable. No one can escape its cold hands. When it comes, that is why people prefer they die peacefully in their sleep. Not everyone gets that wish, as some are cut off from life forcefully and painfully. In no particular order, this video brings you 8 African footballers who were gruesomely murdered. 8. Victor Helao from Namibia. From 6th April 1983 to December 18, 2009. He was 26 years at the time of death. Victor was fatally stabbed at the Ojamwes area, a suburb of Windhoek, on Friday, the 18th of December 2009, only to die 2 days later at the Katutura State Hospital on Sunday, the 20th of December 2009. He was stabbed at upon his arrival from Walvis Bay during the Namibia Premier League Christmas break, where he featured for 11 arrows. Initially, 3 people were caught and charged for murder, but due to lack of evidence, the 3 were released. 14 years after his murder, his assailants are walking the streets of Windhoek as free men. 7. Yudi Simlane from South Africa. From the 11th of March 1977 to the 28th of April 2008, Yudi was 31 years at the time of her demise. She suffered a brutal and dignified death. In April 2008, she was accosted while leaving a pub and robbed of a mobile phone, trainers and cash. She died from wounds to the abdomen after being gang raped and stabbed 12 times. Her naked body was dragged towards a stream and dumped. Yudi was one of the first women to live openly as a lesbian in her hometown Kwathima Township near Johannesburg. A keen footballer since childhood, she played for the Banyana, the South African female national team, and worked as a coach and referee. 6. Abel Tador from Nigeria. From 28 October 1984 to 14 June 2009. He was 25 years at the time of death. Until his painful death in 2009, Abel was the captain of Bayelsa United. He was shot in the head by unknown gunmen on his way home, few hours after leading his side to 2009 Nigerian Premier League title. 5. Chimwanki Lalinga from Zambia. From 1983 to 3rd February 2014. He was 30 years at the time of death. Chimwanki was a former Zambia international and also featured for Red Arrows and Power Dynamos, all in the Zambian League. He earned 2 caps for the Chipolo Polo in 2008 and scored his first international goal in a friendly against Libya. Chimwanka was stabbed in a bar in Chihuahua Township. Police believe he got into an argument with a bar patron and was killed in retaliation. Chimwanka died in a Lusaka hospital. 4. Jeffrey Ntuka from South Africa. From the 10th of May 1985 to the 21st of January 2012. He was 26 years at the time of death. Jeffrey Ntuka was stabbed to death in a nightclub in Kroonstad Township, South Africa. Ntuka captained the Maglaglug, the South Africa under-23 national team, as well as making 5 caps for the Bafana Bafana. He joined Chelsea in 2003 and was mostly in the reserves before he was shipped to Westerlo in Belgium on loan. Ntuka spent 7 seasons in Belgium before returning home. He signed for Kaizer Chiefs in his and subsequently joined Supersports United, also in the PSL. 11 years after his death, culprits were never apprehended. 3. Ashwin Andreas from South Africa. From 24th February 2003 to 4th February 2023, he was 19 years at the time of death. Until his untimely death, Andreas was the captain of the South African national under-20 male national team and a player of PSL side Stellenbosch Football Club. He was stabbed during an altercation at a bar on 29th January 2023 and died days later due to his injuries. 2. Robert Mensah from Ghana. From the 12th of June 1939 to the 2nd of November 1971, he was 32 years at the time of death. Mensah was murdered following Ghana's unsuccessful qualifying campaign for the 1972 African Cup of Nations. The player was stabbed with a broken bottle after an altercation in Anakpichi Bar in Tema, Community 7, and died days later at Tema General Hospital. on the 2nd of November 1971. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and TikTok at All Sports Africa 1. Senzo Meyiwa from South Africa. From the 24th of January 1984 to the 26th of October 2014. He was 30 years at the time of death. Meyiwa was shot and killed in a robbery on 6 October 2014 in Vosloorus after an argument inside the house, the home of his girlfriend, actress and singer Kelly Khumalo. He was pronounced dead at the scene on arrival at the hospital in Johannesburg. 3 people were believed to have been involved in this shooting.